All right, here we go, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our stream. This is Wonder Wizard. Let's just jump into it here, guys. We are going to be streaming some more Banished this Sunday. So, last Sunday, we did do a stream of Banished, and we failed epically. We died. I was not paying attention. Got myself a little bit overwhelmed. So we are going to take another crack at it with a new town, new map, new strategies. We're going to do a lot more. Awesome. We're just going to do better. You're not going to die this episode. Promise. Hopefully I'm not making promises I can't keep. Alright guys, so this is going to be the town of Fork Cherry. If I go to options, I can go to map and tell you what I did. Again, with Mega Mod 9, it takes so long to load things in. I did preload the map. So we are Fork Cherry. This is the map seed. If you care and you want to use it, we're doing valleys, small terrain. So it's a small map size so that we can fill it out in a relatively few episodes, or, you know, make our town look massive on the map, was my thought. Mild climate, disasters off, and we are doing the Nievo Ablor Light, which basically, I think the main thing is it's all the new trees that are like, or trees that are not vanilla. They are all modded trees. It's the really main feature of that. All right, so with hard, we have 4 little families, and we are chilling right here. Let's take a look at our map. So we've got ourselves a decent chunk of buildable land to our west there. A little bit to the north and the northeast. We've got ourselves one little lake and a little bit of a plateau. What would you call this? A jutting out. Oh gosh, there is a total obvious word for that I am missing. And then we have a small chunk of land to the south that we can also build on. So, obviously, we are starting right here in the center. And before I do anything else, you guys, I want to get food done. Hey, Sport, how's it going, dude? So that we do not have the problem that we had last time, I'm just going to go immediately and get myself a frickin' plaza. We're starting with the plaza. We're building around the plaza. That's the plan. We're never going to run out of food because this is like a couple thousand food right off the bat. Let's do it. All right, so plaza's going down right there, and we'll build around that. I'm actually not even going to do roads right off the bat, but what I am going to do, the plaza, and I want a little bit of a stockpile so they have somewhere to drop this stuff off, at least to begin with. Although, we are going to do a forest node fairly early, so if I were to do a stockpile close to the forest node, that would also make sense. Let's do that as well. Well, slowly do it. Let's just do a remove all resources right there. And I'll throw 2 builders on there and get them going slowly while I start planning this little forest node out. So, forest node. We are going to do specialized new trees. Sure, that's kind of what we're using anyway. So if I was to do a forest node out here like this, that would make a lot of sense. Plopping you down, that's where you are. I'm going to pause you for right now. Okay, this was pointed out to me that I did not have my symbols on, and I really should have my show weather effects and show status icons. I had those off previously for thumbnail purposes, but it would have shown me people that were homeless and, you know, hungry and all those things, and I missed all of that last episode. Had that off. Alright, so if I'm doing a road, I'm probably going to do something along the lines of that. There's a little bit of a hill there, which I'm not a huge fan of. What if we did something like this? That would make a little bit of sense. Now, it doesn't make a huge amount of sense stockpile-wise, but it also isn't the worst thing to have a stockpile out there for those guys to go to. You know what? No, we're going to do it this way. Stockpile, stockpile. I'm going to do a standard stockpile, and I'm just going to do 2 by 19. Call it quits. That'll work. Now they have somewhere to go out and bring it to, and that is perfect. I already have them collecting stone and all of that jazz. I'm going to throw down a really fast, I'm going to take it away later. I'm just going to throw a super small stockpile right there just to have them have some place to drop off that stuff. All right, so that's going to be our initial food source. This is going to be our initial wood source. We need to get ourselves some firewood going almost. That was the other thing that we struggled with last episode. And I forgot the basics, guys. The basics are food, housing, and fuel. Let's get those things down before we do anything else. Obviously, we're going to want to move on to different fuel sources in the future, but for right now, let's stick with what we know. Forest woodcutter, a biddy woodcutter. I think this actually took 2 people. So I am going to use the biddy immediately. How far does this go? Basically to right there. So let's take this off. Although, that's where the wood's going to go. I'm going to throw the biddy woodcutter in the forestry node a little bit. He's going to live right there. Kind of interesting that he's there, but that's going to work anyway. All right, you guys are getting things down. Are you getting logs into this? Not particularly. Yes, you are. Look at you guys go. All right, so we got those 2 in there, and let's actually get a gatherer as well. Now, I know that I said that we were going to use the other gatherer, but forest food gatherer. Very big here. Try and find something that's better. That's the standard gatherer's hut. A biddy gatherer. You know what? We used the biddy last time, though. Mini gatherer is tiny. New food gatherer. Oh. And the NM, just a standard gatherer. This is a little bit more expensive, so I'm not going to go for that one. I'm going to go for this one. Let's just use this one. It's itty bitty. It's going to work for what we needed to. It's kind of the same outline as, or like the area as the forestry lodge. Let's plop this bad boy down. Boom, and we'll allow them to build that up, and we're allowing them to build these guys up. Well, let's get some more roads down. Now, I probably want to go something not dirt, but maybe I am going to go dirt. Oh, it's almost done. So much food is coming, guys. So much. All right, so let's also get compass. I remember the speed buttons. 4 is jumping speed. 4. Let's go to 5 speed. All right, so those 2 are there. Let's also start planning out some. 2 people are going to go with 50,000 food forever. All right, let's start planning out housing. That is going to be our next main problem. So much so that I'm actually going to lower the speed down to 2 while I plan out some housing. So obviously we're going to want housing down here and a little bit of housing out here. So let's go and find something. I'm not going to go for what I was planning on, which was going with these guys. Lumber. But I may actually. These all take lumber. There's an artisan house. Kind of hilarious. Journeyman. Just find something. Let's just. Any buildings? What do you got? Tiny for 4 people. These are kind of cute. And they do what needs to get done. Let's just use those. Cabins. Ooh. Oh, and they're doubles layered. Let's do these. Double layered cabins. Here we go. They're just wood. I'm gonna do 1. Do I need to do? Yes, I do. Okay, so let's actually stop this. Deconstruct. You. And where did I find this again then? Yeah, that's always what happens. Oh gosh, where were they? Here they were. Old Town. Cabin. 1. Alright, let's just do. I'm gonna do 1 space. So I can see what the heck is going on. Oh no, it does just go in the center. Well, that should be 3 houses. So let's let them build that out a little bit, and we'll get that thing going. All right. So now that that has 3 houses, that'll be enough for 3 of the families. We're gonna do some more stuff down here. All right. Let's start with roads. I'm gonna just go for dirt roads for this initial little spot. Obviously, we're gonna want to upgrade at some point. Right now, dirt. Obviously, at some point, we're also gonna want to. There's the 3. And then around this, we're going to want some homes and whatnot. I got some bears running around. All right, let's also... And 5. Go to 5. Let's do 5 for a while. More houses? Absolutely. How are you guys doing? Already got me food? 195 apples. That is going to be more than enough to get us going immediately. You're paused. Do not be paused. Go build this. Are you initially just... immediately being paused for some reason? Kind of that to be. Alright, so that's not going to be quite enough houses. Houses down here. Let's find what kind of houses we want initially to start off. We do have these small houses for 6 people that are pretty cute. Have the angled version as well. Could go abode. Giant though. I like these small houses for people. Just as a first initial spot. Why the heck not? Let's do it. And I'm gonna do like a tiny little suburb situation. Let's spin it around and do it. Got a ding. We got a subscribe. What's up, Lucas? All right, so there's 1. Do we have any different looks here? No. 2, 3. I'm gonna pause you and you because I don't want people doing that. And apparently they're immediately dropping things up there, which is hilarious. Oh, I haven't given them anything else to do. So let's say you guys can continue grabbing all of this. And then I also want you to grab, no, I want all the things that are, collect almost all. So, there we go. And it looks like we have a couple things already built up. So let's put 1 person out here. Taking firewood. And let's put 1 person out here. Actually put 2 people out there collecting food because obviously that's important. And they're already getting those homes in, guys. Absolutely awesome. Ooh, and they're taking 5 people as well. I love those little cabins. Those things are horrible. There are still 7 people that are unhoused, and that's going to be partially this house and then partially the top house. You have to grab a little bit. You are saying that you have no wood. Well, that would do. Also bump this up to 500. And let's give you a stockpile as well. I'm gonna say it's a full stockpile, not logs. Stockpiles. Is it fuel one anywhere? Raw materials. You know what? There it is, fuel stock. Where are you? There you are. I'm gonna bring this. I'm just gonna say it goes to here. That's fine. Go forth and prosper. All right. Next things we need. Let's say we have 4 builders. Now let's give them 5 things to work on. We could probably swing that down a little bit, but that makes sense. You need wood pronto. Can I cut that down and make that the priority? This is the priority. Cut down the wood. And let's start planning out what we need next, and that is tools. Now I'm gonna go immediately for like really cruddy tools. I'm not gonna go anything crazy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this. Where are you, my friend? Dock workshop. Oh, that costs 100. That costs 48 wood though, or 45 wood though. It does build a few things, but not quite what I'm looking for. Let's see if I can find one that is a little bit less strenuous. A wagon workshop produces iron tools, wagon parts. Nope. A tiny little one somewhere. Crest family. Village. Humble blacksmith produces vanilla tools. Try that. You know what? I already know what it does. Let's just do that workshop that I'm thinking of. Although there might be one that's a little bit different on, what is it, these docks? Yeah, let's try these docks here. It was you, and it was blacksmith. No, that's a full-on blacksmith. Why are you in the dock thing? Full-on blacksmith. Who knows? Okay, it was this one. Let's just do this one. Workshop. I'm just going to throw this down. This is going to be fairly temporary, so I'm not going to think too crazy about where it is and how it works. Let's just plop it down. All right. You guys are all housed. Do we have anybody that is unhoused? No, we have enough housing for everybody. Now, let's take a look. So we have 1 adult in Zinyeya there, and a couple more people there. So we actually have lots of people to get a little bit older there. Let's give them some more housing out here. We are going to build this out a little bit more. Let's give cabins. I think I'm going to stack them to make them look like a little bit of a like a townhouse situation. And that should be enough for this entire area. Now, we're going to need one more thing out here, and I think I'm going to go... Ooh, do I want to do the croc hunter? Ooh, let's do the croc hunter. That croc hunter was amazing for leather. So instead of doing that, we'll do herbs out there at some point Ooh, we also need some stockpiles. So, alright, you know what? Let's finish it off here. We're gonna throw this road out like that. Let's give them a stockpile. Some kind of barn. Industrial barn. Lean-to, a pine storage. What does that do? Stores fuel. That's not what I want. Got a PEI storage. How much do you take? 5,000? What do we got here? Port Royal storage. Small village barn, 12,000 cap. That's kind of not what I'm looking for. Village barn, 5,000 cap. Capacity 6,000 for a medium barn. Let's do this medium. I'm gonna do it. Have 2 little branches. You get a tree. Your limit is definitely not 200. It is 2,000. That is a lot of building for them to go, but that's fine. We're doing okay on food, and waiting on this guy being built. How are we doing on wood? We're not doing great on wood, so we're gonna have to say, please chop me down. I've already got that, so let's cut those trees down. Let's cut the are outside of that. Let's say this is the priority. I need some tools pronto. Coats are a little less frantic, a little less necessary, but I definitely need the tool. Definitely need. Although we are getting a decent chunk of fuel, but let's get some more. And you know what? Let's get ourselves through the winter faster. So Croc Hunter, that's what we were talking about, wasn't it? That's under hunting, and that's this guy. I don't think it actually needs to be anywhere specific. So let's actually just put him kind of in the zone. I do kind of want him near the lake, though. That makes sense that he would be looking, although it would also make sense for him to be looking for crocodiles down in the water. So maybe I'll throw him down by the water. There we go. Well, I hate that they do that. There's so many better things for you guys to be building. Why are you doing this? All right, Croc Hunter, this is your new home. More manual labors, more houses, more babies. Also does spice. I'll have to look for that. All right, Carrie. Let's take a look for this spice guy you're talking about. I've given them so much work to do. It's okay. It's okay. They're building us small. Oh, and we're even getting some more homes. Absolutely beautiful. And that means they immediately went out there and gave birth, which is beautiful. Seeing as trees are taking its sweet time, let's do that. Get one more person in there. We do need more babies pronto. And you are ready to go. I want you to be making rough tools out of logs and iron ore, please. And I'm going to give you a person as well. We need to get ourselves going fairly quickly. We are getting a baby. So a school would also not be amiss. All being built before farther. Let's get this croc guy going, and let's get that stuff. Now storage is something I want to do. So, was I finding stuff? I want to do the same thing again. There is the magazine. The magazine is absolutely epic. I think I'm going to throw the magazine up here. A little bit off-centered from this guy. Maybe I'll go over here. Do a little bit of a town square in. Yeah, you know what? Let's change it up a little bit. Maybe I'll throw it. Thinking. Doesn't quite fit. Although, do it there. I can dot around. No, I'm putting it over here. I'm making it a decision. Go right. Magazine. I'm going to pause it for now because it's taking up. Although, how much stone do we have? A decent amount of stone, and that way I can get rid of this. But I'm still going to pause it for now because I have so many things for them to build. And all right, so you're going to go there. This is going to be the continuation of our housing. In fact, I probably want to finish it off. Make that squared off. And then, Kara, I am going to go look for that spice thing you're talking about. That sounds awesome. Now, these were these ones. All correctly. Case. And there's a croc hunter right there, so it's only going that far, and then croc hunter. Ozzy was. We're probably going to make this into a little bit of a thing, but let's get a few other things. So around our kind of square situation, let's do, we're doing a school. Herbrook, no. A humble school. Nah, we're better than a humble school. Got a bitty schoolhouse for 20 people. I kind of want to go a little bit bigger than that. Let's do a village school. Something a little bit more hefty. I'm going to rotate it around and throw it in right. Takes a decent amount of resources, but it's still going to be pretty awesome. All right, so with that down, we've got 9 things to build. It's not terrible. I am going to pause it for right now again, just so they can catch up a little bit. We're doing fine on food. We have 1 empty house. And all of my kids, the only one that's kind of even of age to go out is Armia there. All right, let's look at this small herbalist and see if I can find it. So herbalist would be under gathering, beekeeping, crops and orchard. No, where are you, herbalist? Right here, herbalist. Let's see if we can find the one you're talking about. Depths of standard herbalist. That's an old pocket. Carriage. No. Simple healing, no. Village herbalist, no. Apothecary. It provides health items from roots, herbs, wine, seeds. Okay. Nope. Gathering with a basket, nope. Tiny storage, nope. Bitty herbalist, nope. Herbalist, nope. Apothecary again. I don't think so. No. No. Nope. Oh, wait. Gathering herbs and spices. That's probably the one you're talking about. And then corner apothecary. Just apothecaries like mad. I think this is the one you're talking about, though. Oh, it's this thing. Oh, I love this guy. So this guy is like, he can kind of go, he can go on the road, actually, which is kind of hilarious. I bet he can't fit right in there. But this is really nice to put in an actual town. But you know what? Let's do it out here. This is fine. Let's do it out here. I'm gonna do. Let's rotate it around. Me right against the farm there. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a great thing. And we'll take this thing out and there. And beautiful. All right, that's our forest node basically done. They have not worked on this croc spot, and I disapprove. They did get this barn up and running, which is amazing. 2 out of 4. We have 1 extra laborer. I found it, Carrie. I've forgotten about that one. It's been a while since I was able to use it. Okay. All right, we are still struggling with wood here. So let's continue to take down trees where I don't want to tell them to do that, but I might have to. Get a person. And, oh, you can either do herbs or spices. That's nice. That way I can. And seeing as I have even more people, let's keep putting people in these trees. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that they are struggling. Are you captured? No, you're not. Let's also go and get all of this, because this is in the way of my trees, and I'm struggling hard to get enough, because there's not a lot going on. Now, I may just want to throw down an immediate tree growing spot. I'm also kind of interested in flattening a piece of road here, or this piece. I'm going to use it. It always makes sense. It makes sense to me to actually just fully flatten things. All right, so if we're going to be collecting that, let's actually collect this first and collect this before I flatten it and destroy it immediately. 25 wood, perfect. And can I say this is actually... you have reached your peak on tools, so let's go to survival coats. I don't have read yet. You know what? If you're busy, you do something else. And you, my friend, bring me all of that textiles. That should go up to 2,000 textiles. And let's unlock the bad boy. Which is already full to become. Awesome. And they already got all that. Great. Let's go through and power flatten tool. I'm going to go to right here. Okay, boom. Little bit of area over here. I don't want to power flatten that. Well, it's going to destroy a little bit. Sorry. There we go. But at least now we have a nice flat area. Not look unnatural. Glorious. More area to build out into. How are we doing for wood? We got enough wood going. Our food is absolutely fantastic. And they're out there building things. All right, so next things we want to do is the school. Let's give my workers a little bit more. I don't want all of my people. Education for the win. All right. What are we going to want outside of the library around that square? We're going to want a church of some kind, and we are going to want a town hall of some kind. Get all of our bases covered immediately. I could do something super simple, like just like a log for our churches, but I kind of want something nice. Like a humble little church. So if there's something that can be a little bit more widespread so it catches that stuff up there, kind of nice. Little church, Celtics, ooh. House. Giant church. How much area does that give? Just a giant area. You know what I might do? I'm gonna do a church for out here, and I am gonna give them like a little log out there. Although, yeah, no, I'm gonna give them. Now monasteries should put down at some point as well. They create books so we can sell. Now I'm pretty sure you can only make one of those, so that is something to acknowledge. Although actually, never mind, that might be like an abbey or something like that. Well, it might be. Might be that one. Apple. No, Abbey. There we go. Might be this. The Abbey that you who gather berries and herbs and brew ale. The resource will make the product from local ingredients from signing no e. What? I think we're gonna put an Abbey down. They're gonna be my first beer brewers. I think that's fantastic. It is gonna give us a little bit of faith, so which is awesome. But they're also going to give us some happiness. I'm going to throw an Abbey, and they're going to use the apples that are right out front from them. They need some logs, though, so we are going to have to get ourselves some logs going. This is going to be how I give my local area some faith. I'm going to pause that because that's kind of useless for them. I'm assuming that some of my people are getting closer to of age. We have a 13-year-old, a 7-year-old, 7-year-old, and a 13-year-old. Okay, so let's get this guy unpaused to get some people out there. You are waiting on iron. I don't have any iron for you. Ah ha ha ha! Resource heavy, are ya? Okay, fine. I can make. Pull this out. Do a little bit of work. Off on getting myself some other resources further away from these guys. All right, smelter. So iron's gonna go over here. We're probably going to throw our building, our, ooh. You know what? Let's just grow iron. Why would I smelt it? Let's just grow it. Let's just immediately grow it. We're going to throw an iron grower out there. It's going to take a little while to get it, unfortunately. That's fine. All right, resources. Raw resources are here. And stone, iron ore, coal, pure iron. You, my friend... Now, I did annex some area over there, but I think I want to build out here at some point, kind of a little sprawling spot. We're obviously going to build here and here. Let's make this area here kind of our resource gathering area. Yeah. I'm going to go, how far do you go to like this tree area there? You're going to go there, and then I also want probably stone. Also going to want coal and... Now, what I'm going to do in a different place. Coal I kind of want immediately as well. Do something. But I kind of want them in line. Do it here. But so that I can actually follow myself here. Straight down. And almost falling off. All right, so you're gonna go there. So give them a stockpile right dead center. Say a rando stockpile. It's gonna go. Cool. A bitty iron mine would also be awesome, and I could just do that just for the fun of it, right into this hill. There is a giant hill here. It would give me a lot of iron, but it would give me a little bit of diversity. That's kind of fun. The bitty iron mine in here. Iron mine shaft. I could just turn it to stone when I don't want it to be. You know what? Let's do that. Although it does take the lumber. We're going to have to get ourselves some lumber at some point. Basically, right, let's plop this guy down right there. You're already wanting to make me some iron? Take a person. Go get me some iron. Wow, our food is absolutely exploding. Let's actually take this down. We don't need that much food. Yeah, that's too much food. Definitely just not keeping up with our logs here. So, more logs, please. Here, kill these guys. Don't need any of this or any of that. We can kill all of that logs. Just get rid of it. Okay, you need a teacher. You are waiting on the logs. Right. I want here, construction. Is that where I make my sawmills? It is indeed. We have that sawmill. I haven't built another sawmill in a while, so I'm kind of thinking about using a different sawmill. I think that this is going to be the one I use. 48 wood, so it's a lot of wood. I'm going to put it right here beside the housing. Well, it's going to make a lot of noise for those. You know, player-wise, it would make a lot of noise. That's fine. All right, we're going to put you down right there. Let's do another stockpile. Let's do a stockpile. What I could do, a log stockpile. Like right there. That would have been hilarious. I'm not going to, though. Let's just do a standard stockpile. Close by this guy. There we go. I don't want to delete this one. I don't like where it is. Now that that stockpile's there, let's delete this one. Yeah. And let's get this thing up fast as possible. I can get some logs so that I can get frickin' storage up. You guys are both. Yeah. I'll give you someplace to. Alright, you know what? I'm even going to give these people the ability to finish off that road. And I'm going to give... You are a log tunnel. I'm kind of looking for a stone. Yeah, stone tunnel. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do it right away, or am I? Well, let's do it on this side then. Right there. Going to take 52 stone. Let's pause it for now. You take a person. And you are going to get a right there and there. I guess this one. Want to just flatten that. Oh no, we'll keep the that go straight across? Yeah. That go straight across? No. Farthest. Which kind of, it goes right outside that house. That's fine. And that won't be able to go there. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Do the thing. Oh wait. It is taking this one. Scared myself for a second. You have pumped out 25 lumber, which should mean this guy is... Oh, that's waiting for iron. Right. Right. This was waiting for lumber, and it's actually already good. But we'll grab iron from that. Exactly. All right. You are coal. You are iron, so we can grab the stone from over. That stone is in the way. Let's grab all of this stone. That stone. That is a long way for those guys to walk out there, but it's better than nothing. And let's plan out... Oh, this is the other thing that needed lumber. Yeah, let's do it. Build that thing up, you guys. Going into... Wow, which is... Alright, what are the other main things that we're looking for? Need a... So we've got the chapel coming, which is good. Faith. That's our school. We're looking for a... some form of town hall. And then... Oh, right. Obviously. We are looking for a... Market would be... Look at all these... Oh, I forgot about the bathhouse. Theaters. Glass is something we really need to get on fairly quickly. But I'm thinking of a... If I can remember the words. Trader, there we go. Trade buildings. I just want to go straight up regular trade. Trading post. This is giant. I mean, we could just go immediately for the big guy. Down here. There. You know what? This is vaguely centered on the map. It actually doesn't take a huge amount of resources either. Let's go for the big boy. Big boy. There we go. Hey, look at Abby. Take a monk. So he's going to give us a bunch of food, some herbs, and some luxuries. Product is going to be ale. Please make me ale. Don't need herbs. So he chooses either to make blueberries, herbs, or ale, which is nice. That means if we were running low on food, we could shove somebody in there. That's awesome. You got a person. You got 3 people. You got 2 people. Let's take one more person off of you because you're really unnecessary. Your barn is super full. Look at her. All right. That's all done. We're working on this. We got those. You're actually at your limit. Let's make it higher, guys. There we go. So they're actually growing some iron for me. Absolutely. Haven't gotten there quite yet, although maybe they have. And wait, no, people are working here. Let's take this down to 1. That should be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're starting off with iron. That's fine. Let's give them a stockpile. They don't actually have a 9080. That is going to be whatever it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Taylor and a town center. So let's actually go to the moor. Let's see what's over here. We got an old bailiff office. What does that look like? Not quite the size I'm looking for. We got a library, which just provides stuff. We got the gazebo. Has beauty. Courthouse requires some goods that we don't have. Globe Theater. Governor's office. Pretty awesome, but not quite the right size still. A loose stone. Oh, is that the one that gives faith? Oh, it attracts nomads. No. Old courthouse is giant and also quite the right size. Cape Town clock tower is kind of hideous. All right, let's just go with old-fashioned clock tower. Colonial Hall is the right size, but kind of the wrong look. Old Town Hall is the wrong look. Small Town Hall is the wrong look. The Tiny Town Hall is the wrong look. Town Hall, Old Fashioned is the wrong look. Fantasy Castle. Yikes. A lighthouse. It does give us what we need. It is the right size. It is on the lake, but it does require a bunch of things that we don't have, so we can't really Village hall's a little bit the wrong size. Tiny town hall's wrong. White House. No, thank you. Town arrival. I may just have to throw down a quick town arrival or a bidding notice board just to begin with. Until I decide what I want to use. I'm going to start off with a bidding notice. Pretty awesome. Make me a bidding notice. Please and thank you. And you are up and running, my friend. Magazine is done. Let's destroy this dumb thing right here. Die a terrible death. Alright, so that thing's going. We can start to fill this out a little. Cool. Workshops. Clothing and fabrics. Makers. Tailor for basic clothing. We've got an old tailor for basic clothing. Humble tailor provides leather and wool coats. What we're looking for. No. Port Royal tailor. No. Seamstress Guild is a no. Village tailor. Kind of giant. But it does fit the aesthetic sort of these like giant builds. It actually kind of fits this build well. Let's see what kind of variants we got. Just the two. I kind of like this one. And it really does fit the aesthetic of that house there. We're gonna throw that down. Give these guys roads galore so they have places to walk constantly. Yeah, I can't. Oh, apparently the tailor is a little bigger. Ooh, in that case. Move. You know what? No. We're going to have a way around on that side, but not down here. So where did that tailor get? There? Yeah. Cool. Beautiful. Looks like we are struggling on firewood. I think he is more struggling with the fact that there is no logs than anything else. I am seeing some cold people. Is there anybody I can take away from anything? I really don't need. So you're bringing coal. We are going to use that coal to make burning. But maybe we can. Getting me in, by the way. Getting me iron ore. Uncool, bro. All right. Let's plan to use that coal for fuel. I wanted to use that coal for fuel. That's food processing. I want to do industrial fuel. Takes burnable and converts them into hotter, more desirable fuel. Industrial fuel, small fuel refinery. Not exactly what I'm looking for. What am I? Resource. Mines and quarries. Okay, do need to do that. Russian resource. No. No. The burners. In here? Fuel production. There we go. Stack burners. No. Charcoal kiln. Taking firewood and do charcoal with those. No. Char burner. Produces charcoal from firewood. That's not quite. No. Not turn coal. Layered wood or coal is stacked together and turned in. That's what I'm looking for. Stack burners. Yes. Alright, this is what I want. Let's put this down. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to turn my coal into charcoal. Battery coke oven. Cook coal, removing pretty loud, stronger. That's making coke. Okay. Slow way to make coal. No! Did I just find what I was looking for there, guys? Had it for a hot second. Charcoal kiln. Where did I just see it? Oh, layered wood or charcoal. There it goes. Okay, it is the right thing. Great, light fuel for making homes. Perfect. All right, that's all perfect. And let's give them a stockpile of something. So I'm looking for a fuel stockpile. Industrial fuel, no. Raw materials, no. Where's my fuel? Charcoal, coke, fuel, fire bundles, all that kind of stuff. You're gonna live right there. Beautiful. They have 14 things to build, so I'm gonna leave them be for a while. Did you guys finish that off? You did not. Let's just let them putter around for a while. We have a bunch of people becoming students. 20 adults, 4 students, 3 kids. It's actually not a lot. There's probably... Yes, there is. I'm noticing. Yep. 8 more houses. I've not been paying attention to my population. That is not a good rate. So, let's say... Although, wood does seem to be, once again, my priority. I may want to get myself a wood spot here. First off, let's just say... Destroy all of this. Got that. Got all of that. That's a lot of stuff for those laborers to go do. But I kind of need it. So, go do it. We have a trade post. Trading items. Let's trade my not firewood, not croc meat. Have they not made me any ale? Herbs. There it is. Ale. Let's try and sell 300 ale. How much ale are you guys making today? Or 50? Yeah, let's sell some ale. That's a great way to do it. Student, student, student. Being born. Get those things up. Now, these guys out here are also going to need homes. So let's give these guys the kind of homes that I usually give them, just because they're small and awesome. They are in... Nope. Nope. Yep. Here we go. Captain's Tower or Journeyman. You guys can both get Journeyman Tower and Tower. That should give those 2 homes. That's amazing. Water break. All right. All of you are done. You're getting my seamster stuff because you are getting 28 leather, so we're going to be making a lot of leather. We also have some reeds. What? If we're getting reeds, why don't you make some survival coats? Actually, you know what? Make fire bundles. Because we are still struggling on our fuel. So getting this thing up and running is also going to be of high priority. Let's actually put one more person over there into build. I've already told you guys to build those first, which is fine. Probably waiting on that one. So once you get that one done, it'll be high prioritized. I also need... If you would be so kind. Which I'm hoping they will. And you are ready to go, my friend. You are making some hide coats from leather. I don't have any wool, so that is actually a great idea. Make my people a little bit warmer. They'll use a little bit less fuel, which... And that's one more house done. We're waiting on some more wood there. There is wood ready or designated to be cut. It's just... How are you guys doing? You, my friend. You guys doing? Doing 304 logs a year. I take a quick look at my production. Okay, logs. Produced, used... Keeping actually relatively close. Produced, used, when it comes to food, we're doing fine. We're not producing tools right. Be okay for a little while. Fuel is absolutely terrible, though. That's the main... So, again, getting this thing up. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. And are you actually producing iron ore? You're producing coal. Okay, he's slowly producing coal. Beautiful. Let's actually make this produce coal as well for right now. I prefer that. You, my friend, get a person. You're making charcoal from... Oh, he only makes charcoal from coal. Oh, do what I wanted to. Content. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. No. Where's this? Coal. Okay, you can just use coal as an alternative heat source. That's not what I'm looking for. There's Colonial Charter, but that's not going to have what I'm looking for. There's Charcoal. So coke is not there. Actually, yeah. Coal. Coke. Coke fuel. It might work. We'll see. We'll see if that coke fuel actually goes anywhere. I don't quite remember if coke is used in home, so we'll have to watch to see if that coke is being. Thanks for the subscribe, Magda. I appreciate it. Nobody's working there, but we also have not had any. That's not a necessity. And you guys are all out there. All right, let's get another one of these guys. I'm thinking that a forest hut out here. A lot of things. So we still need stone. So stone and the forestry. Let's get both of those at least planned out. So forestry, dense forestry makes sense there. And we have stone shack. I'm gonna do after it might be good out there, but I kind of want to put out like something else. We'll get that forestry one going first. What are we doing for stone? Well, once we get actually stone going, we can update all of these roads later. I think. Probably a better. You there? I see the trader. I see. Oh, I have a house being planned to be built there, don't I? Do I? I guess so. Go down here. More. Oh, okay. Is that where the... What are you? What's happening there? We'll figure that out later. That's fine. Let's see what this guy has to offer us. Great. You have lime seeds? And pheasant? Oh, you just have pure pheasant. Well... a value of 8. Let's put someone to work out here. So I do want the lime seed, obviously. Obviously, and I'm assuming that's going to be a lime tree. So let's shrink you and keep you here, friend. And you're not allowed to leave until I bring you a bunch of ale. How much ale do we have? Overview, inventory. Ale, 0. We're using it all, apparently. We do have a lot of apples. Hide coats. Decent amount of lumber. I could sell the lumber. You know what I'm also noticing? That's a lot of lumber. Don't like firewood, dude. We're struggling with fuel, and you're making it all into lumber. Yeah, that's probably enough lumber to last us for a decent amount of time. All right, how are we doing for our homes now? All right, so you have a 1-year-old, you have a 2-year-old, you have a 21 and a... Okay, no, we need more houses. So, let's get this guy as our next priority. Priority, and we're already built. Okay. Well, we still have so many more students that need to get themselves out of here. Let's give them some homes here. I think this is a good spot for some. Let's also slow this down. We've been going at 10 speed for a while. Let's calm ourselves a little. Let's calm ourselves a little bit. You go back to making some... Oh, you know what I need to make my blacksmith shop, guys. Blacksmith. So housing and blacksmith. First off. Oh. I'm going to go straight for a standard stone road. I'm not going to try anything fancy. We're going to go straight up there. Start getting... You're actually even... I need you to be getting coal. 74 coal. I'm going to turn him in. Nah, let's leave him for a little while. He's fine. He's doing his thing. You're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. Definitely. All right, houses. Let's find some new houses to put. We do have these cool ones here. They, however, are giant. I'm not going to use them. We have these cabins that we've been using. Wait, what? Oh, but these are, I want to find the... These are the 4-story ones. Let's use some of these. These are fun. These are fun. Just to try them out a little bit. Let's make them look like that log. Okay, so there's 1, 2. Log. Why are you doing that? Oh, shoot. Just a second. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay, that's great. Never mind, we're good. Log. Log, and then for roof. Log. Hopefully, that is kind of what I need. That is a lot of logs I'm going to need, but we are up to 200, so that's good. And we got ourselves a journeyman tower. And some people are out there working, living in it. Beautiful. Let's actually... Can I grab the entire stack and pause them? Guess not. You know what? I'm okay with an explosion of population. If we have an explosion of population, I can throw them immediately into getting more food. I've got room for more in here. I've also got room for more out here. So there should be more than enough area for me to be able to feed double the amount. Should be okay. But what is this that is causing all this kind of hassle? I just for this. Will that allow me to throw road? No. Also get ourselves a stockpile. I don't know how big this area is. All the way over there? Absolutely. So obviously we're not going to be using that inside for anything. Beautiful. How are you doing, my friend? Have we gotten you any ale? Yes, 150 ale. Boom. Give them all of it, guys. It's 1,200. I need more ale. Let's see if there's something else I can be... So, do all of the ale, please. What else do I have that I can sell? I have some healing oil, apparently. I don't know what it sells for, so let's just put 20 of them in there. I think I might have more lumber than I need. Throw the salt in there for right now. I'm gonna leave it at that. See where we get to. The healing oil is pretty good. I don't know how much we have of. There can be something. There can be too much house of sport soul. It can explode your population a little bit too quickly, which is a bit problematic. It happens. It definitely happens. All right, I think that's gonna be. We'll have like a little spot for it. You know what? If it overlaps my trees a little bit, that's it, right. Throw this guy out. No. Labor. Reserve of tools is low? No! Yes, it is. You're absolutely right. Oh, no. Making rough tools. Get 2 people going, guys. This is a problem. Please and thank you. And my whole plan was to do that and then to give them someone to work there. So, tools. In here. Blacksmith. What kind of blacksmith do we have? Corner blacksmith? Ooh, that takes some... all the same. Not a foundry. An old blacksmith toolbar. That was an old blacksmith. Oh, right, there's the blacksmith and the blacksmith residence. I like the old blacksmith. I can get it going. Now we'd have to get somewhere else. I don't mind it coming over here. Even going here. That is where we're gonna have the iron and the coal. You know what? Let's actually just throw the blacksmith in. Right there. It's going to overlap, or underlap, I guess you would say. This is a kind of... And let's just... there. Apple. And let's start going even more stone. Perfect. Beautiful. Hello, how's it going? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sierra the Spirit? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. What have you been doing, by the way? You just give me herbs? You give me herbs and logs. I get you to do spices. I bet you I am thoroughly covered in herbs. You are reaching your fuel limit? Good God. 500. I don't want to be doing firewood forever and ever and ever, but, you know, it's better than nothing. Inventory. I want to see if these guys are grabbing... So they're grabbing Coke. Yes, so Coke does work. In fact, Coke is great. Beautiful. All right, and let's take a look at all of my families. 4, 4, 4, 14. So you need to get married. You guys are all older. 20-year-old. That's a bad parent. Blech. Blech, I say. 10 to 20 isn't bad. Not great either, though. All right, let's take a quick look at our production. We haven't done that for a while. Food. Produced over the used is the bad. So let's take one of our people and throw them in here. Take you away. We're kind of waiting on our students to grow up here. In fact, we're just waiting on our population to grow up here. Reserve of stone is low, you say? Well, I'll be. Way. Is there any stone out here that we can grow? There is a little bit. Right. Just what up? I got a couple of healing ale. I don't know if that's more or less. Or I think I need something else. We need a trade item, guys. What kind of item do we want to trade? Look and see if there's anything we have a huge amount of. A quantity. We have a lot of apples, herbs, flowers, lumber, coke, firewood, rose hip. There's nothing horribly huge. I mean, I could sell a couple hide coats. Let's do that. I'll sell 20 rough tools and 60 hide coats. 40 hide coats. They're saying they've reached their limit, but they're going to have more momentarily. And that should hopefully... Oh, actually... That's 600. Actually... Maybe... No, not quite. But once we get... so rough tools is actually terrible. Get the rough tools. They're only worth $2. Let's make hide coats a little bit more of the going rate here. All right. I kind of want to give them their own little style. Well, hey! Gave birth, died during childbirth. Ooh, on that note, I don't have a cemetery, you guys. That ain't good. You know what, Abby? You're going to have yourself this tiny little cemetery in the back. That's not great. So let's do... Is that where my cemeteries are? That's where worship is. Cemeteries are. Let's do a bitty cemetery. I'm going to do it... Oh, that's might be a little bit too small. How about you get it over here? Yeah, you can see that it only pops out when it gets to the right size. Let's bring it all the way down to there. Perfect. Once again, using stone. Moving over to stone. Bring you down like that. Up and over. Spices sell higher too. Okay. Does that mean have we collected some spices out here? We do have spices. Hey, let's get some spices in here. Thank you very much for that tip. Where are you, spices? Salt, spices. Get rid of all my spices. I don't particularly need them. We got ourselves so many coats. Come on. Bring me them spices. They sell for 3, so that's not terrible. Just want that lime seed, guy. I want to start my my orchard. Probably could have gotten so much more food during this time. But no. There, sweet, sweet. 8 children. Okay, so 8 children to 24 is actually not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Let's actually unpause you. I obviously made the wrong style house originally. I'm going to leave it. Need things to build? I'll build. The pen in the back always makes me think there's something on, but it's not. All right. Doing something here. Ooh, I almost up all of my builders' times and I stopped doing it. All right, you know the other thing we need out here, guys, is a market. Let's get a market, and I'm thinking probably a tiny one down here might not be a bad idea. Let's see what we can find. Market? Market stalls, market. There we go, market build. River Market is pretty awesome. Port Royal. I love the Old Town markets. They're so pretty. And they do kind of fit in like that. And they do fit the majority of this place in as well. Maybe I'll do it like this. Is that aesthetically centered? Yes, it is. I'm going to do this one. I know I said I wanted a town hall there. I'm going to keep. Does this reach houses up here? Yes, it does. And it reaches those houses down. And we'll reach all of this over here. Let's do this one. Yeah, well, you know what? $3 is still fine. I still approve of $3. And the fact that we have a decent amount, I'm going to make, and more of this. Oh, come on. Well, you know what? We have 8 of this. So I basically just need like one more spice and the one salt. Yeah, I need 1 spice and then we can buy it. How about you just give me a deal? Come on, guys. It's so close. You can just give me a bargain. Dang it. Fine. I'll wait it out. Corn. Beautiful. That's close enough to these homes that I'm going to say it's fine. 22. What is a building that is causing... Oh, right. This thing is going to be a... or stone. We have no stone. That seems to be what's slowing us down, and this actually takes stone to build. On that note, if that's going to take 74, let's pause it. You still need 34 stone, so stone seems to be the bottleneck here. So let's do this. Oh, actually not even collecting that. Grab this stone, that stone. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So we got that. Let's prioritize that as well. That should be enough stone to get the majority of it. Narissa, how's it going? I didn't say hi to you when I was seeing that there. Welcome to the stream. 5 speed. Let's jump up to 10 speed to get this stuff going a little bit here. Oh, right. We're also building this thing. There's just so many things for my... I need more people, you guys. Let's take a quick gander to see how these guys are doing. 88 iron is pretty epic. I'll move this guy over to stone for right now. That would also make a lot of sense. How are we doing for fuel? Sword firewood is great. Not fuel. Still better than nothing. I'm also looking at my food here, and I'm thinking I may want to throw some more people. Well, we're holding steady. We didn't hold steady last year, but this year we are holding steady. I don't really have people to throw around. But what I can do is change these guys over to blueberries. I know, just after I needed some more ale. But we got the spices, so we need 70. Let's take down 4 of those. So 56. More dollars. Boom. Give me that lime seed. Oh, you beautiful person. Get out of here, dude. Done great things. I could have ordered something from him, but I'm not going to. Okay, that means we've got ourselves a little bit of tree. Do a little bit of orchards. Where do we want to do an orchard? You know what? Let's do this as farmland. This up here, that's farmland. Now we are going to do, obviously, something bigger there. But let's get ourselves started with it. Let's do stone road. We're still struggling with stone, so I probably am just going to road right now. I'll pull you out and down. I'm just going to assume that we're going to do some kind of big... No, can't assume. Don't assume, Jai. Don't assume, Jai. What do you want? Actually, just put it down. There we go. Village Town Hall is pretty cool. It's close-ish. It kind of fits the aesthetic. I don't mind that it's a little bit off-centered, I guess. I guess this, like, it's a thing, the words. This guy is a little bit off, causing problems. Sorry, it's a little bit of a weird, shape. It being, looks like 9. 9 is causing problems. You know what? I'm going to put down this Village Town Hall right there. Yeah, that's where it's going. All right, and with that done, I can throw down a road above it. Say, boom, this is ready for yard. Now, if I'm going in here, I'm pretty sure I'm looking for standard orchards, dense orchards. Let's do a dense orchard just for the fun of it. And I'm going to do a, to start off with, let's just do a giant one. 12 by 14. No, let's do 6 by 14. See what that looks like. Remember the whole tree. Lime, let's give you a person. And we'll see what that looks like. Can't be controlled. How many people have died? Euro's here. That's what's going on. It's nobody have. Well, one person died during childbirth. That's what's happened. And we're actually doing half decent when it comes to child to adult ratio. And we have some homes that are free, some unmarried people. So we're actually doing pretty good when it comes to population. All right, so that looks like it's not terrible when it comes to size there. So what I'm going to do... I'd have to take a look at my old spreadsheets to see what it is proper for one person. But I'm going to do only one lime set up there. That's fine. I do kind of want to give them a barn, though. Or at least a lean. Let's give them a lean-to. And it can be along this thing here. Let's do a stone road, even very, very low. And why are we just get it done, guys? Come on. Prioritize this then. Go get all that. We're using up all this stone just like so quickly. Freaking hate it. Hate it. Fiery passion. We need stone so badly. I could put more people out here. How much stone are you producing a year? Yeah, I need to stop making stone roads. They're immediately using them for stone roads, and I'm not getting what I need out of it. Oh, sorry, Euro. Yes, everyone died in the last stream. So I had to, I ended the stream with everybody dead. Because I took everybody off of wood collection. Because I was starving, and I took everybody off of wood collection to go to food, and then I stopped making wood, and then I stopped because I had no one on wood. I had nobody cutting firewood, and then everybody froze to death. True story. That's exactly how that went down. I'm also going to pause you. I'm trying to use wood as well. And let's grab that stone. I can! Heck yeah! Look at that stone, guys. Stop using it on the frickin' roads. And go get this one too. No. Go get this as well. Look at it all. It's gonna be beautiful. And you, I kind of want to pause them because they're making. Oh, I have resources limit up. Not that the resource limit's up actually, a little bit. I'm gonna bump that to 150. That's fine. I'll bump the close to 150 as well. I think that's basically everything. How much food do I have? 50,000? Yeah, we're never going to go down out of food. Although, I do kind of need more food. Let's put one more person gather. Food is becoming slowly a bit of a... Although, when we get this harvest in... Hello! Blueberry seeds! Oh, you won't take these things, or we just don't have any in them? No, you won't take them. You'll take hide coats, though. I want your blueberry seeds, but I want you to be able to take some other things. So you're going to get out of here. We need to get some more trading items, guys. What should we sell? I'm going to leave that. Do you guys have a thought on trading stuff? I was going to go for seeds, but we could obviously go for something. The other thing I can do out here, before I get distracted and not do it, stockpile for them. And we also are going to want a home for them. That was under just exactly what I wanted. More stone. Get a house. And stone is still the priority here. Go get more. Can I put more people into here? Probably. Let's actually bump that up to 3 and I can't say stop. Now it's stopped. Now it's stopped. Hopefully they'll work here. Yes, they will. Give me stone. I could obviously get a stone yard or something, but that will do vaguely what I needed to do. I pushed forward for these stone roads. My fault. That was my fault. Statues sell for a lot? Oh, that's a good idea. And that's be under luxury goods, if I recall. Possibly not, though. It doesn't seem that that's the case. Ooh. And going. Shore house. Get some sand going. Am I doing it down there, though, or do I want to do it over here? I'm going to bump that out just glass and stuff going over here. Alright, unnatural, but I'm gonna... I know I got fully distracted there, guys. Alright, you are what? That's a clay storehouse. No, that's sand pit. Oh. Huh. I don't think I need that much. Let's just do... That's probably enough. And let's do it to right. Beautiful. Get her done, everybody. Get her done. Alright. Still no stone. Where I wanna like find the stone spot. Where the stone is being taken. Got them from a themed set. Ah. That's gonna be a little fine then, you're right. Definitely need to start making more of these theme stuff. Door. Refreshments for your bannies. Watermill. Coffee. Yeah, I don't know where it would be. I would have just assumed you'd be able to find it in, like, one of these spots. Those are all mining. Placer mine, no. Marble quarry. Marble is valuable as a trade out on its own. Huh. Kinda cool. Precious item production. Gems, jewelry maker, melting house, gem cutters. New crafting? Might be in crafting. Let's take a look through them all here. We got a statue carver. It takes wooden log, stone, jade, marble, and makes them into statues. There we go. That's the kind of stuff we're looking for. Let's put him... You know what? You guys can have a statue carver right. That seems like a kind of hilarious place. A dory builder. Ooh, that's... We have 35 out of 38 for the old blacksmith. I want to get myself to the next type of weapons. You are dense trees. Put one out there. Back down. I just lose myself for a forester. Where is that? Where is that symbol? Trader, gatherer is 2 out of 4. Woodcutter, kilnsman. Where's our forester? It wasn't under the F's, or at least I missed it under the F's. Actual stock workers. Woodcutter. Alright, so I should do one more. Okay, so woodcutter is different over there than it is over there. Okay. Not bad. Get out of here. No, 3 woodcutters for 2 spots. 2 woodcutters for 1 spot. But... Explain yourself. 3 woodcutters for 3 spots. This is wrong, I guess? Sure, why not? And we have a stone guy here as well, guys. Awesome. I'm going to say you get a person. And hopefully they're going to start building out. Hey, look at that! We get ourselves some caravan. You are here. Oh, I want these nomads. 4 nomads? Yeah. Yeah, I've got room for you, I think. You guys are homeless at the moment, but we shouldn't be for long. Fortunately, I can't just kick out person. We have a bunch of old... But you know what? I'm building you some homes out here right now. We've got one being built there, and technically one being built there. I could give you some more homes. You didn't give me any food last year. So I guess it takes a few seasons for that to grow up. All right, let's give them some more homes, I guess. Not horribly enthused by that idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And we're gonna do more of these guys because they are kind of awesome. I'd love to be able to just find them again. Sorry, so if I do... Hold on for a second. If I do that, press reclaim. Back up. If I do... It only does the bottom one, unfortunately. Now I just have more people that are homeless, probably. Did they pair off? Got a home right here, guys. Go live in it. Bunch of jerks. Alright, let's find more of these cabins. Where did I find those cabins? There's the... Down there they are, cabins. Let's actually get these right this. Let's actually make these a little bit different. Let's make them this brown one. Just to... Ah! And we got ourselves a trader. Hello! What do you got to sell here? Marble? Pewter? You won't take my spices. Get out of here. You are making, you're great. You do that. You die a terrible death. In fact, die such a terrible death that I'm... Whoa! Starvation? Why are you guys starving? Look how much food we have. Something is a little bit glitched there. Let's actually slow it down. Dying of old age, I'm okay with. Dying of starvation, I am not. Alright, what that tells me is that we need a little bit more food gathering. Okay. Do we need more food gathering, though? Take a look. Produced over consumed is still fine. I'm actually not horrified, and we are about to get ourselves a harvest of limes. About to get some citrus in. Who's out there confused? You are a woodcutter. Okay, so I do have one too many wood. Is that true? 2 woodcutters. 1 person works there. 2 people work there. All right, so somebody was just very confused. You are gonna make a yeah, sure. I don't have marble or jade right now, so just make wooden statues. That's fine. Kind of okay with it. Now, what I don't have... Oh, no, actually, I had some more laborers. Okay, this is going to be part of my sand production. All right, so starting on sand production, let's actually just start planning this out. Obviously, people are busy building things. I'm not going to put anybody into it until we have time. No, they were able to... I just got unlucky. I've been able to sell this in the past. Just gotten some. Ah, that's what happens. Okay, forester, woodcutters are different. Oh, I missed Sport Soul leaving. Sorry, guys, I'm not looking at the chat nearly more than enough. Or selling these. I think I'm just gonna... I've done seedlings so many times in the past. I'm gonna try to do the statue set. So, you... Okay. Where are you gonna take them? Are they gonna go in a stockpile, or do you need yourself your own little barn? You know what? No, you are so close to our magazine. I'm not giving you... Alright. I was literally just talking about glass and then got fully distracted. Glass is... Where? Not fabrics. Is it you? Where my joiner, which I do need. Ropery I may need. Firing, no. No. Precious items, no. Construction, there we go. That's Glassworks. It turns sand into glass products. And Glassworks produces glass or glassware. This just needs sand and it needs sand and lumber. This needs everything. A difference in aesthetics? A little bit. I'm gonna use this one, I think. Type on the edge of the map. Yikes. Let's throw this one in. Throw it in like this. And I'm gonna throw a stockpile. Through there. Throw a stockpile. What I'm gonna flattening. Just a little bit, just enough that I can get that in there. No. Stockpile in there. Stockpile, you. So you're there. There we go. Calling it. Calling it. Hey, peoples have actually grown up, so let's give one person out here. I am thinking that food should be my next priority here a little bit, so a little bit more food. How much food did you grab last season? 150 limes is absolutely... not good. More food may be on the docket here. Now, I can put one more person in gather. In fact, I can put 2 people in the gather. I'm going to put one more and see if that holds off death for a little while longer. Then might need to go into doing a... How much crafted are you made? You made 4 statues? Let's make throwing statues. All of them, please. And are we starting to stockpile our stone a little bit? A little bit. So what am I got out here, guys? I've got an Old Town Market. Got this bad boy. I'm going to unpause my town hall. And you were talking about a spa or swimming pool. And I think I might take you up on that. It does need perfume. I thought that's not the spa, that's the bathhouse. The bathhouses are awesome, but they require a decent chunk of a lot of things we have. So glass, perfumery. Perfumery was broken last time. Maybe I'm not going to go that far yet. But more health probably wouldn't be a terrible plan. Just in case, because we don't have one yet. Let's actually find one. Hospital to heal diseases. Hospital to heal. This is a pretty cute. I could throw it in like right up here. Is that within my it's not. Where was that? I liked him. I like you. And because I like you, I'm gonna build you. Be a thing. And hopefully my stone will hold out. I'm not horribly thinking that's gonna happen. I'm gonna stop work on this for right now. How many logs do I have? Just logs is probably what I'm failing to use. Look at the inventory. Lumber, sorry, yeah, so it's fine just to take. Let's take one person out of there. Not too sure if I even need you doing it anymore. That's a lot of firewood. I'm gonna say you're not being worked either. It's gonna give me a couple more laborers, which is kind of broken. And we need to think of ourselves of a new spot for a new church relatively quickly. A, because this isn't really gonna do anything. I am actually thinking about books for a new abbey. Maybe we'll make this corner into like an abbey corner. That's kind of cool. I want to put a little bit off the beaten path a little. Maybe up here. Maybe this can be a spot where our abbey is. Down here. Something a little bit in their own little zone. Let's do it down here. I kind of like this little nook spot for like a little spot where they hang out. Solitude. Old age and old age, not the best thing in the world, but not horrifying. Still doing okay for kid to adult ratio. So because there's so many homes available, this is the other problem. Is that, the other reason why I probably don't want to use these anymore, is like these two could be married to each other and in the same house, but because I can't select it, I can't kick them out. Problematic. All right. Where are we looking for? Looking for the abbey. Anyway, I have an abbey. I'm looking for the monastery. Now, you can only build one of these, but what I'm thinking about doing is you can only build one, but you can start building multiple. I'm gonna do that. And then back here will be giant cemetery. Just like a place to go chill. And that's taking a decent chunk of stuff, but that's fine. Seems broken. Sucks. Yes, okay. Keep it. I don't want to build on my population. Ending anything. Got some hope. Alright, let's also bump this speed up to 10 until we you are making me so much coke, which is a hilarious sentence, but it's great. Magazine is absolutely chock full. You're doing great. Thinking about some more food stuff over here, just to kind of shove in behind this guy. Wondering what I want to do. There is, I mean, we can do more croc hunters or something. What do you got, my friend? Trade. I mean, you just have straight up foods. I don't need that from you. I mean, so the other thing I could do would be reserve logs is low. Yeah, you're lying. Look at them fighting. I won't be low on logs soon. Glasswork is coal and sand. Probably what I want. You're just making me coal, right? Yeah, you're coal, so there's so much coal available. Yeah, so you'll be able to just get up in sand. There. You've been digging up sand. How much sand did you dig up so far? 14? Sand is just somewhere out there. Ooh, hunter blind would be a great idea. You're right. That's the kind of the smaller food things I was thinking about. Hunter blind's in here, is it not? Might be in hunting. Hunter blind. Yes. I can even put this like right opposite our croc hunter. Hunter blind. Hunter blind. Double the hunter blind. Hunt with hunting. Cabin. Yeah, let's put those two. That's going to be more than enough food for a while. Looks like we got our village town done, so we can probably destroy that. I'm going to hold on to it for a while. We're still struggling to keep up with stone, but I am going to... Let's unlock the hospital first. Get that going just in case. And we'll work our way. These guys are taking their time getting stone. Now I could add some more workers out there. I'm not going to. Is there any other place I can go grab stone? You guys are probably waiting. Yeah, you guys are stealing all of my stone. Let's go in here. Clear all of it. No, but I want the stone. Clear the stone first. Isn't thing. I guess I can give you a path. Oh, it's because they're still... At some point we'll be... Cool! This will be our little abbey center. This is the cheat way to be able to get yourself more than one abbey, by the way. As I placed them both before I built them. You get them. 'Tis beautiful. Let's take a look at my... So I have way more homes than families. Okay. Yeah, just keep it going, you guys. Just keep it. Try to fill these homes up. I made way too many out here, and that's just my fault. My fault. Made a stupid mistake. Is the way that it is. I am gonna want to give these guys homes, but we'll do that in the future. Can I get these built up? Do I need to get those built up? Not particular. But I can actually leave those. Stone that is taking its sweet time, isn't it? Although it makes 61 a season. I could make a quarry, but at the end of the day, this guy will start packing the stone out. These guys aren't even working. Probably want more iron axe. Let's get you. Coal is also slowly going. Let's also get you going. Now we're going to be using the coal down here. Oh, and I could totally do a little bit more stockpile there. Not for some. I would love to be able to branch out the stockpile. The fact that you can't do that's a little. Ooh, a smelter for other metals. That's what we need. Okay. There is just a pure old furnace. Iron ore into iron. I kind of want copper ore though, right? Foundry also creates tin, copper, browns, and all of those. That's what it... Oh, it needs to be in the water. Look at that. Over here. Boundary. And what do you got for me, my friend? Roast pheasant. Get out of here, bro. You're the worst. You giving me all of my statues? Heck yeah, you are. And they're worth 48 apiece. Oh, you were talking about the stream, not the Steam. Children are born. Still not as many kids as I want, which making me insanely frustrated. Give more birth. I guess part of the problem is I'm making these guys work by themselves out here. Yeah, I just need the population to catch up with the amount of homes I made. And we got ourselves a hospital. So I'm not going to give anybody to work there for right now. It's only if I have diseases that I'm going to put some work out there. I have more than enough medicine to go around. My health isn't great. I would love to get that up, but I need perfume and I need glass and iron before I'm able to make that bathhouse. So I'm going to have to wait for that. There are other ways to make my people healthier. In fact, the fact that they're not a herbalist probably is a problem. You know what? Let's work it for a little while. Maybe people will go actually there. They won't though. It's only if they're sick. Nope, nope. Take it away. They will, however, go to an herbalist. So maybe they do one. I can't put it out there because they won't be able to collect it. Just a sec. Herb garden. Do they actually go to the herb garden for help? I don't think that they do. Let's go through here and find out. Resources. Love the nursery for sunflowers. Hedgerow. Why am I being distracted here, guys? Stop getting distracted. Flax gatherer. Florist. Yeah, stop getting distracted here. Hub kitchen. Perfumery. Why can I get perfumery without those gizmos and gadgets? Oh! Well, that makes life easier. I don't know if we're going to be able to find any flowers out here. I'm going to try. They get better with better resources? Probably under town services for... Oh! What do you mean under town services? Oh, you were talking about for herbalist. Yeah, absolutely. I am going to make a biddy herbalist. Just because these guys are collecting me things, but they're not treating people, and I want people to be treated. Let's get them out there. Apparently you don't have a person? Why are you... Oh, they made this thing. That's why. Yep. You're making books from coal, wood, and leather. Kind of okay with that. Let's bump you down just a little bit. I don't need that many people, but you are going to get all those things, which is amazing. All right, hello. Welcome to the team, my friends. Let's give you guys, well, I would love to give you a home. Right now, you're going to have to go on a long, long walk because I don't really want to give you. But I want a giant cemetery back here, is my thought process. Let's also get that going. We're running low on wood. All right, that's stone. Stone slate. No. None? Fenceless version. I like a fence. No, well, I kind of want the fence. Stone. The cemetery. You know what? Just a second. Let's throw the road down first. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the road. So there is a center spot here. Down. There. And I can see that I can only do a cemetery to a certain extent here. Let's actually. Out of the room. But better than nothing. That's going to be the one cemetery. We can make it look like the monks, like, you know, carved out a little. That makes sense. I'm going to use, if I were to do stone here. That's cool. Too big. It asks for 50. I'm not going to go that big. Let's do a 8 by 20. That's going to be the start of that. And then I can give them homes and storage and stuff in here. You have 20 people working on it. Oh yeah, I can have my own fences with the different things. You're absolutely right. Absolutely correct. You get nervous. All right, so now people are going to come here and actually get healed up a little. That's good. 4 students, 10 babies. Beautiful. Not a great ratio, so I am gonna lose a little bit at some point. Not quite yet. That's a lot of. It just straight up builds it. All right, if that was an 8 by 20, let's put another 8 by 20 inside. Just similar. You. 8 by 20, 8 by 20. And I'll probably do a little one and a little one and maybe another one over here. I've squared that off. I could do make some in the graveyards just for the fun of it. Although having a little spot for them to like have a nature walk or something also would make sense for these guys. So maybe we'll leave it. Maybe we will leave it. You're doing a little better this year. You're doing terrible. The fact that we have you is kind of stupid. All right, what do you got? Leather and plant debris? Get out of here, bro. With your leather and plant debris. Ooh, reeds. Apparently, I need reeds to finish these things off. I could do a slight harvest, and that might be the easiest way to do this, because you can just find wild reeds. Collect flowers, collect herbs, collect wild fruit, clear reeds. Yeah, there's some reeds. Go get those reeds. Probably some up here as well. Yeah. There we go. And that might be enough reeds to get those done. So someone is still stagnating. So he is bringing out a little bit more stuff. Food. Strong. Here we go with these guys. That graveyard is done, and as it was said, I could add in my own stuff. And in fact, there's probably some free decoration I could throw. New decorative new fence, so I could throw this fencing in. Stone walls. This actually cost money though, so we're not going to use that. That definitely costs money. This cost wood, but that's kind of nice. You have corners? Diagonal. Oh, gates. That's kind of more rough though. That's taking new fence. Walls. Tall fence. You look like kind of fun, but not quite the pretty cool. We'll get back to there later. Ooh, small pastures for goats and stuff. Like what you're. Let's actually finish off their roads first. Oh, hit that. I would love to have been able to put a... Oh, wait. Never mind, I can. There we go. Rode that in. There's our 2 of those done. Beautiful. You guys are saying you're done iron tools. Are you now? Well, why don't you do some steel tools? Oh, in fact, make some carbon tools, bro. Telling me. Done. Ooh, I almost... Fuck. A laborer is frozen to death? Dude, there's 128 coats out there. Sometimes. Sometimes. Alright, these guys are ready to go. You have been taken. People are freezing. Where are they? Can I... You guys can't go where they are. Wonder if they were coming down here. Well, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. I'm going to pause that one. Oh, man, why? Oh, dang it. I understand. That I will accept. I almost want to, like, delete some of these houses. Because, they're causing so many problems. You know what? Terrible plan, guys. We're removing that structure. I don't know. Do they only do the top one? Or can you do it one by one? Why'd you still do it one by one? Old age, old age, old age. People are dying of old age left, right, and center. Not cool, not cool. But at least our population is getting younger. One good way to look at it. We have 6 students that need to get out there. I prioritize. This is why you have to be very, very careful and quick. I'm going to stop work on this so I can have another. There. Hey! Nomads. I think I'm going to say yes to you. Wait, what? They have this one? Okay, they're now that we have 2 of them, they're coming in. Let us delete this thing. And we have people that need homes. I'd love to just be able to kick people. Really can't. Playing. What is our home to people? Homes versus families is absolutely amazing, so they should just be able to go find themselves a home. Super frustrating. Yeah, this guy and this guy, I'd love to be able to just kick these. But you can't. We do have some more people now, though, so let's give somebody working out here. I don't care about people working there. I don't care about that. I care about that as either. Oh, let's probably take these guys down. 1 to 1. I mean, there's someone out here to work. Perfumery. Water and... Oh, we don't have water. Let's give them a well. Where am I going to find a well, you guys? Right here. I want something that will give us water. Water well, key variation. Ours 80 work. Water supply. Water for putting water. Whoa! Starvation. Giant starvation. That seems dumb. Approve of that. Old Town Pump. Gathering and fires. Good. Sure, why not? Okay, that's stupid. So they are obviously getting themselves... Are they... Oh, they may be doing a walk of death. They may be going out to find those reeds. Oh no. Yeah, maybe that's what's happening, actually. I might have sent them out on a walk of death. On that note... Slow it down. Allowing all other people to... I do need to say a way to get across this river. If that's what's happened, then that's problematic. Let's give them an actual road across. Thinking right here, kind of. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw down a straight up bridge at first. And then we'll do a different bridge in the future. But on that note, guys, we are closing in on 2 hours. So we're gonna have to wrap this thing up because I gotta go. I've just moved to Calgary. We drove up from Kamloops. It's about an 8-hour drive to my new town, new city. This is my new house. You can't see it, green screen and all that, but it's been a bit of a hectic situation. All right, guys, I think on that note, I am going to leave it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and I will see you on a future stream for some more Banished. Bye, everybody.